It is a sad day, who dat. The day Saint fans has dreaded. Hey, Greg CTC, what's up? I didn't make a video yesterday. Well, I made one on my other side, but I was kind of pissed. But yeah, very sad. Brees is out 6 weeks with ligament, and it's Bridgewater's team now. And if Bridgewater played anything like he played yesterday, we are in deep shit. I mean, yeah, we had a lot of penalties. Everybody got hurt yesterday. Everybody. Pete got hurt. Kirkwood got hurt before the game. Tre'Quan Smith got hurt. No, hey, Jerry. No. Well, if you remember the video I made yesterday, I had a feeling that Bridgewater was going to play at some point. I also said, how is the NFL going to screw us this week? Well, with the Cam Jordan touchdown, apparently. Yeah, I did hear that. Where he could be back before 4, but with an injury with his throwing hand, it's probably going to be 6. And of course, everybody's already saying, well, that's the Saints season. We ain't making the playoffs, blah, 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 blah. We're fine. I have faith in Bridgewater. You kind of have to have faith in Bridgewater. Yeah, that's why I didn't make a video, Jerry. But I was making a video on my regular page, and I was breaking everything down. Yeah, anything that went wrong yesterday did go wrong yesterday. I mean, we had Taysom Hill playing receiving. Bridgewater was throwing the receivers to him. I know. I need a new fantasy quarterback for 6 weeks. No, it's just not only Seal. Not only did they throw his helmet, they punched him in the mouth. Did you see that one? He threw a punch and hit him right in the fucking jaw, and they did not call a penalty. But they called like so many penalties on us yesterday. I mean, Bridgewater played decent, but nowhere near decent enough to win. I have faith in him. I think we're going to beat Seattle. I think one reporter said last night, if Drew Brees doesn't play, we don't win another game the entire year. And I laughed at him. I'm like, no. That's like, he's like, we don't beat Seattle and we don't beat Dallas without Drew Brees. You know, I kind of question this theory. Seattle is 2-0. They suck ass. I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about Seattle. Cowgirls, I ain't worried about them because Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott, they're going to get theirs anyway. Defense has to step up. Cam Jordan has to step up. The offense is still good. Hey, we still got Kamara. We still got Michael Thomas. So, and yes, we play the Cowgirls at home. Roger Goodell ain't going to do shit. That asshole is the one that's telling the referees to fuck us. How they going to fuck us next week? Let's see. Every week it's how do we fuck the Saints? They will find a way to fuck us. 3 weeks in a row. 3 consecutive weeks in regular season and other ones. You know, last week it was the missed time. This week it's the missed fumble. I mean, what the hell can they do else, you know? Yeah, hey, Lionel. Yeah, exactly. And with New Orleans' TV market, you think Roger Goodell would be jumping up for joy. Well, fuck him. That piece of shit. Fuck him. You know? He wants us to fail. So, I don't know what it is with that bastard. I don't know. But, yeah, there wasn't a lot of positives in that loss yesterday. It really wasn't. I was going to do a video yesterday, but I was just waiting until we heard about Brees. But I saw that injury, and I said, yeah, he's out 6 to 8 weeks. I had a feeling. My friend's like, oh, give him a new thumb. I said, it's not his thumb. It's his damn ligament. It's right there. The way he was trying to grip that ball, I could tell it was his ligament. That fat fuck Aaron Donald, that piece of shit, He got hurt yesterday too, but he came back. That piece of fucking shit, Aaron Donald. I hope he tears his MCL, his ACL, PCL. I'm gonna invent a QCL so you can tear that too. That moron. Best defensive play in the league, my ass. You know, he needs to break his damn hand. So, he's a piece of fucking shit. That's what he is. He's like 475 pounds, and that's his head alone. Yep. I think Ramczyk was blocking Donald because Ramczyk blocked. Ramczyk is the right tackle. He's going to get the number one people. But you can't hold him all the time. Yeah, he held J.J. Watt, but you can't hold him all the time. And supposedly Aaron Donald is way better than J.J. Watt, so I don't know. But I think Ramczyk was blocking on that thing. But it could have happened to anything. And it sucks because it happened right in the first quarter. You know, I lost my fantasy league game because of that. And I don't draft backup quarterbacks in my fantasy league. It's Drew Brees or nothing. I guess so now I have to go out there and get Bridgewater or somebody else. I don't know. They probably tried to double team Donald. You know. Bridgewater was throwing passes over the Coliseum Dome. He was like, literally, he threw one right in the numbers to Jared Cook. Jared Cook dropped it. Jared Cook has got a case. That man needs to stick him. But I tell you something else. I heard on the radio so many times, almost intercepted, followed by Eli Apple. Eli Apple needs some fucking stick him. That dude either needs to make a fucking play or stop fucking holding. Eli Apple is turning into Jason David, Browner 2.0, 3.0. Every fucking play, he's grabbing somebody's balls, he's holding, and then when he goes to intercept it, he can't catch the fucking thing. You know? He dropped a lot of passes this year. Jared Cook had one thrown right between the 8 and the 7 or whatever his jersey number is, and he dropped it. That interception that Brees threw, that should have been a catch. He dropped that one. I got Jared Cook on my fantasy team, but I haven't started him because but I don't see the Saints picking up Eli Apple's fifth-year option. I don't. And this, I heard so many times on the radio, almost intercepted or pass interference, whatever Eli's number is, 21, 24. I don't fucking know. It's just, no, we don't need that shit. He's like, oh, shit, I can't let him get burned. Let me grab his balls. No. I understand you don't want to let him score a touchdown. I'm fine with that. But every fucking play, that shit needs to be accountable. And I hope them players are sitting there watching that footage this morning, or if they probably already watched it by now, and I hope they're proud of themselves because not a one of them did anything yesterday. Nothing on offense, nothing on the defense. The only person that actually did anything worth a shit was was Will Lutz. And it was I think it was only the third time we did not score a touchdown. But we all know we did score a touchdown. The fucking referees called it back because they're fucking pussies. Teddy Bridgewater has a starting quarterback? No. Teddy Bridgewater's a backup? Okay. I've been saying we need to trade his ass because I don't think he's going to re-sign. P.J. Williams is actually playing decent. My question is, how the fuck did Ken Crawley make the team? But you notice Ken Crawley's been on the inactive list. But yeah, the Saints are going to probably sign a quarterback. They're going to have to sign a wide receiver because Kirkwood sprained his hamstring before the game. Tre'Quan Smith was out. They had fucking Taysom Hill playing receiver most of the game yesterday. So the Saints are going to have to sign probably they don't have to sign another quarterback. They might. I would probably think they would. But we got to we gotta get a receiver out there. We gotta, call Des Bryant or somebody. I don't know who is decent out there. We need to get some receiver. Brees tore his ligament. He's out 6 weeks. We still beating the Seahawks, though. I have faith. Yeah, Little Jordan and Emmanuel Butler is on the practice squad. We can call him up. We still have Deontay Harris. Of course, he got to figure out how to, What happened with Roethlisberger? I don't watch the NFL anymore other than the Saints. So I never heard anything about Roethlisberger. He must have tore his ACL or something. Oh. Well, could be worse. At least Brees comes back in 6 weeks. And I think the way Brees heals, it might be 4. But I have faith in Teddy Bridgewater. I don't know if I have faith in him for 6 weeks. But, his elbow. Oh, that's the Joe Montana injury. Damn. Well, I don't know who the Steelers' backup is, but Godspeed. Because they play in a division where they will beat the piss out of you. So, 6 week stretch with Teddy Bridgewater. I think if we go 3-3, and Brees comes back after 6, because looking at the schedule, Brees is out 6 weeks. We have the bye week in 6 or 7 weeks. So basically, by the time Brees comes back, we're going to be on the bye week. This is where you want your bye week in week 3 or 4 or 5, not in week 8. Usually we get a bye week early, but last couple of years it hadn't been that way. Yeah, but there really wasn't one positive in that loss yesterday. There really wasn't. Yeah, but I must have ESP. I must have saw something in the back of my mind because I made that video yesterday and I specifically said I believe Bridgewater is going to get a few snaps. Little did I know, I didn't know he was going to play the whole fucking game. Brees finished with minus 0.5 fantasy in my fantasy league, and I need 40 points from that Jamison Crowder guy from the Jets. I don't think he's going to get 40 fucking points because the Jets aren't that good. I'd give Brees my thumb, my ankle, my arm, whatever. It ain't worth much, but, he can have it. Brees was supposed to make an appearance at Walk-Ons down by me because it's opening up soon. I don't think he's going to go to that. I told my friend, I said, you might as well take that event off my page because he's not going to that. Oh, yeah. I was down 40 points. I needed him and Thomas to do good. Nope. I'm still down 40 points. Jamison Crowder for the Jets. I added him because the NFL said he was good, so I added him on my roster and got rid of Kenny Stills. Of course, I sat Fitzgerald. I don't know why the fuck I did that. I had him in week 1. Actually, I think in my league, I think Lamar Jackson's still available in my league. So I might, if he's still available, I'm going to pick him up. I think he might be the best bet to replace Brees for 6 weeks because, I heard the news this morning. The first thing I heard was, season's over. I'm like, not necessarily. I mean, Bridgewater's better than a lot of these shitty-ass backup quarterbacks. Do I trust Bridgewater as a starter? No. Bridgewater's never been decent as a starter. I mean, look at his track record. He's a good backup. Now, did he play good yesterday? Yes and no. He played decent enough, but the refs were out to get us. They were out to fuck us. I mean, the Saints had, 20-something penalties? Or whatever the amount was. I mean, the game was close throughout the first half. It was close in the third quarter. It was just the third quarter when the defense decided, we don't feel like playing anymore. So, and that's on Cam Jordan, and that's on the defensive line. Cam Jordan's got this 24-hour rule. I don't forget. I've been saying we need to trade Bridgewater. We need to trade him because he's not going to re-sign. I don't see him re-signing with the Saints. If Brees comes back next year, Bridgewater won't. Why would you want to sit for the third straight year on the bench? But then again, maybe now that Bridgewater gets this opportunity, maybe he might resign because maybe he'll think in the back of his mind Brees might get hurt again. I don't know. In the end, towards the end of the game, they just gave up. They didn't really. You could see it on the sidelines. They gave up. I mean, it's just fuck it. We're going home. Because by that point, it set in. Shit, we lost our quarterback. We're fucked. You could see it. You know, Cam Jordan made his Foot Locker reference. And then he had to go back and apologize because of the fucking PC media bullshit. Oh, you know, everybody's like, well, no, it's okay to work at Foot Locker. All right, well, he didn't mean it like that. But, you know, these fucking refs need to get a clue. I mean, every week we got the NFL making videos explaining what happened and what should have happened and this and that and it. You know, don't blow the fucking play dead. Let it go. Let the fucking play go. Stop blowing the fucking whistles. Let it go. You can always go back and review it and change it and add the time back and you know, let the fucking play go. I don't care if the play lasts 45 seconds. Let the fucking thing go. Cam Jordan ran 80 yards downfield for no fucking reason, apparently. Soon as we score a fucking touchdown, they take it away from us. Yeah, we got the ball back, but that was a 10-point swing because we got that touchdown called back, and then they kicked the field goal. I honestly believe that was the turning point. Because if we would have had the lead with Bridgewater, I don't think we would have thrown as much. But not only that, the running game sucked. At one point, we only had 10 rushes for 18 yards. Yeah, only us apparently. But we didn't have a rushing game yesterday. I honestly believe that if we would have took that lead, it would have been 10-6. I think it was at the time, or 10-3. Quite honestly, we would have won that game. Because the momentum would have shifted slightly. Even without Brees in that game, I think Bridgewater would have had enough confidence to say, let's go. Let's, you know, you know. I don't know how the NFL can possibly fuck us this week. I don't know. I'm sure they'll find a way to do it. They probably like, job succeeded. NFL, you fucking succeeded. You hurt our quarterback. You succeeded. I hope you're real proud of yourselves. I hope you give yourself a pat on the back. Roger Goodell is somewhere in the NFL in NFL offices stroking off to himself. He's beating off one, apparently, knowing that he fucked our season. But our season ain't done yet. It hasn't been written yet. So, the future hasn't been written yet. It's 1 week at a time. Can we beat Seattle? Yes. Can we beat Dallas? Yes. Are we going to beat them? Probably. I think we will. Bridgewater is still a decent quarterback. It's just we can't have football follies. We can't, you know, we got to play. Not only do we got to play the fucking team, we got to play the refs too. And I'm actually going to say we lost to the refs. We didn't lose to the Rams. We lost to the refs. Because I said that on my other one. We lost to the refs. Yeah. Well, they're staying out on the West Coast. They're staying out there. They're not coming back to New Orleans. They're going from LA to Seattle. Nope, TJ. Nope, your team's not winning. Your team's not winning. I'm sorry, TJ. Your team is not winning. I hate to tell you that, but your Seahawks are not winning. Don't. Well, yeah, you can take that away. Just don't ban him because TJ is actually TJ is pretty cool. But yeah, we're not saying 28-13. No. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm waiting for what's his face to come on and talk shit about the cowgirl and talk shit about us and say the Cowgirls is pretty good. I'm waiting for that asshole to come on here. When that asshole comes on here, you got full permission to ban, kick, block, do whatever you want to do. But yeah, we're not calling it that. It might be 28-13 Saints. But yeah, we're calling it right now. I'm gonna say the Saints are gonna win. Yeah, exactly, Jerry. But TJ's cool, so don't kick him. Don't ban him because he is a Seahawks fan, but he's not talking trash. So, but yeah, there's this Cowgirls fan that I had to ban last year. Well, this fucker made another account, so I found out he followed the page again. So I'm waiting for him to come back. So yeah, anybody that says Cowboys, yeah. Oh, I know, Jerry. Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. But TJ's not trash talking, so we don't have to really worry about him. He actually likes the Saints too, but his main team is Seattle, so he's not a hater. So you don't have to worry about him. Them Cowgirls fans, you block the Cowgirls fans. Somebody comes in here and starts representing the Cowgirls, you block their ass because I'm not dealing with Cowgirls fans. And if you see a little bastard in here that's called Michael Mullins, I don't think he knows about this channel. If you see that dude, he's on automatic block because I'm not dealing with his little scrawny ass either. You know, I didn't block his ass on this channel. He don't know about this channel anyway. Yep. See, at least on this channel, I have mods that do stuff. On my other channel, I have mods and they don't really do much anymore. Yeah, Shady Brady sucks ass. Dallas has Dak Prescott, which is from Louisiana, so you know. Cowgirls have 6 players that are getting paid $150 million. That's their whole salary cap. Cowgirls suck ass. I don't know what the hell they did yesterday, but you know, I think they won. I think they played the Redskins, but then again, everybody beats the Redskins, so that's not really a big surprise. You know, but yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing to me. But yeah, there you go. I don't think Tim's gonna come on this stream anymore because with his rose-colored fucking glasses, after all this time, now he talks about, oh, I watching NFL. I'll boycott the NFL. Fuck this. Like he come up to me and tell me, fuck Drew Brees. Drew Brees started all the shit, the national anthem bullshit. No, fuck him. I want him to come on this goddamn stream. Seriously, I want him to come on this stream. And I'm going to let him say whatever the hell he wants. And then I'm going to block his ass. I'm going to tell him to go fuck himself, get off my page. He does sit here and watch this stream once in a while. He might be watching it right now. You never know. But I'm not going to stand for slandering my quarterback. Just like I said yesterday. You know why people pissed at Seth Dunlap? Because he slandered our fucking quarterback. He's not coming back. Seth Dunlap's not coming back. He took a leave of absence. Why? Why did he take a leave of absence? For what possible fucking reason? Why? He tells people, I love haters. I love listening to haters on the radio. Then he fucking runs. Is he coming back? No, I doubt it. So he's another one that abandons our team. You know, when you talk shit about our quarterback, you know, shit happens. I wouldn't be surprised if he fucking put the damn voodoo curse on the goddamn quarterback. Really? Just pisses me off. But, you know. Oh, Jesus. Miami's getting their ass floundered. Miami ain't going to win a game this year. Well, of course the league helped them, Lionel. I mean, think about this. Jerry Jones is the richest owner in the league, supposedly. You know, you pay. All you got to do is just pay Roger Goodell. But the funny part about this is Jerry Jones was the only person to veto Roger Goodell's extension. Not even Tom Benson vetoed it. I don't even know why. Jerry Jones was the only person to vote no. So, but he did that because he suspended his running back, so you can understand why at the time. Probably if they had a vote now, he'd probably kiss his ass. Probably. Well, TJ, Miami didn't go 16-0. They went 17-0. Miami went 14-0 because back in the day, they only played 14 games in 1972. So Miami went 17-0, counting the 3 playoff games. Miami might win a game this year. They do play the Jets and they do play Buffalo. There's hope. But Miami is purposely tanking, forever. That's fine. If you rep another team and you like the Saints, I can agree with that. But there are fan pages out there that like the entire NFC South, that like 2 teams or the other. And I'm like, no, you can't like the Falcons and like the Saints too. That's playing the fence. That's just not all them people that were hoping that the Falcons beat the Patriots because they hate Shady Brady. I hate Shady Brady too, but I'm not fucking rooting for the Falcons. Bills going 14-2. No, they're not. Bills are lucky if they go 8-8. Bills are not going 14-2. Bills hadn't went 14-2 ever. I don't even think when Jim Kelly was quarterback. So that ain't gonna fly. That will not fly. Shit. Still sleepy a little bit. No, it's 11:30. But yeah, I might do another 20 minutes or so because I definitely got to go to the store, get me some dinner. But yeah. Oh yeah, I know who that is. I've heard of that person. Yeah. That's probably why he's a Patriots fan. If you know somebody or if you're the son or this and that, then yeah, you're gonna root for that team, obviously. But I got a strange notion. And I've been thinking about this since last year. And I think now the time is to do this, to execute this plan. It's not going to happen. There's literally 0 chance of this happening. However, given the way that Eli Manning is playing with the Giants, and it's not 100% his fault, but he gets the blame, I would pull a Bridgewater for Eli trade. Have Eli Manning replace Brees for these 6 games. And let's see the magic. Because you put Eli Manning behind a good team, he's still got enough fire to win. The Giants, they fucking trade OBJ, the best fucking receiver other than Michael Thomas. Go LSU. And I'm surprised the Browns lost in the first week. And I hope they beat the Jets tonight. I'd like to see the Browns make the playoffs because they got a lot of LSU talent on that team. Unfortunately, they got a coach from Alabama that's coaching that fucking team who's a complete idiot. He doesn't like LSU, but he drafts all LSU players. Then he says, "Oh, if they would have played a little better in high school, they would have went to Alabama." Fuck that shit. OBJ told Alabama to go fuck themselves. So did Jarvis Landry. Fuck that shit. Not everybody wants to play for Alabama. I have a coworker who swears Alabama's the greatest team in the world. Alabama could be an NFL team. Yeah, they get their ass handed to them. That won't fly. There's no way in hell. I don't think there is an heir apparent on this team to Brees at the moment. But I do want Taysom to start. It should be the preseason. Let Bridgewater play the first half. Give it off to Taysom in the second half. He'll come back. Let him mix it up. But I don't know if the Saints are going to sign another quarterback or not. JT Barrett's with Seattle, I think. So he's not on the market. Yeah, Alabama sucks. Exactly. They do suck. They're trash. So, but I'd like to thank Nick Saban for handing us Drew Brees. I still like to thank that. Yeah, go LSU. Yep. Down here, it's Saints and LSU. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. So, but I think Taysom should be given a shot. Taysom Hill has done everything in his. Taysom Hill is basically what Jeff Hostetler did for the Giants in the 80s and early 90s. Jeff Hostetler, for 7 years, couldn't get on the fucking field, do anything. He had to play special teams, wide receiver, defensive back. Jeff Hostetler did everything in his power. Yet he could not actually play until Phil Simms got hurt in 1990. And then he led the Giants to the Super Bowl. This is the same scenario. Taysom Hill plays special teams, kickoffs, wide receiver. He lines up at tight end, running back with the option. He actually played defense in high school, he said. So probably he could be a cornerback or a safety. I mean, shitty. He's already better than P.J. Williams and Ken Crawley. I say give Taysom a shot. But however, you're paying Bridgewater $12 million. I think it's $9 million with incentives. It's up to $12.5 million. You're paying Bridgewater $12 million. You might as well fucking play him. I don't know, but I tell you this: if Bridgewater loses, if he loses a game or two in a row, I'm gonna be on the Taysom Hill train because we don't have time to get this shit going. We don't. I think Bridgewater will beat Seattle. Dallas, I don't know. I don't know if he's got enough manpower for Dallas, but I think we'll beat Seattle. I don't have a problem there. Other than Russell Wilson, I don't know really who Seattle has. I don't know who's left. There is no more Legion of Boom, so we ain't got to worry about that crap. But I don't know. I don't see what's what. Well, I mean, we'll see. It is the NFL, unfortunately. Anything can happen. That's why we play the games, to see what's what. So, but yeah, I will gladly give my ligament to Drew Brees for 6 weeks. I don't care. I will gladly walk around in pain if we win games. I mean, I'll walk around in pain anyway with all the aches I have. So it's not really, I think my hand might be one of the few things that don't hurt. So, I'm gonna use a Dick Vermeil phrase. We're gonna rally behind. When Trent Green got hurt for the Rams, and Dick Vermeil said we're gonna rally behind Kurt Warner. This is Kurt Warner's team. What did he do? He led him to a Super Bowl. Well, we're gonna rally around, and of course, Trent Green was out for the year. We're gonna rally around Bridgewater for 6 weeks. Hopefully, it's less than 6, maybe 4. I think the Saints are going to be cautious and keep him out 6. Now, if you put him on IR, he has to be out 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks. They're going to have to put him on IR for the roster spot, obviously. So, I don't know who DK Metcalf is. I have a general rule. If I have them on my fantasy team and we're playing the Saints and they're playing the Saints, I don't start them. I sit them on the bench. I don't care who the fuck they are. They could be Jesus. Yeah. But I am disappointed that Julio Jones scored last night and the Falcons won. Very disappointed. The Eagles, Carson Wentz let me down. That Eagles defense let me down last night. I'm very disappointed in the Eagles. And I really hope the Eagles lose every game. Because if you can't beat the Falcons, then you ain't beating anybody. They won last week against the Redskins, but the Redskins lose to everybody anyway. So it is just a crazy scenario we got going on. Go Saints? He means go Saints. It was a typo. It was definitely a typo. It's go Saints, who dat? Who dat? So I can't wait till we play Atlanta. I found some more melted ice memes that I'm going to post. It's going to be so awesome. It's going to be the whole page full of melted ice, fumbling, dropping a football, shitting his pants. Atlanta Hate Week is the best thing we got going. It's so fun. And we get to do it twice a year. So, sometimes 3 times a year, depending on if the calendar year already goes to January, if it's the last game or close to it. But I don't think we play Atlanta until Thanksgiving. So by that time, Drew Brees will be back. So we play him like 2 out of 3 weeks. Thanksgiving, and then we play him like 2 weeks later, I think. So by that time, Brees will be back. So I ain't got to worry about that shit. Atlanta's probably like, fuck, we can't catch a break. So, yeah, it is absolutely crazy. But I think if they don't pull up Little Jordan Humphrey and Emmanuel Butler from the practice squad, I think they're going to go out and sign someone. Depending on the severity of Tre'Quan Smith, I think he broke or tore something. The way he walked off the field yesterday, I don't know. What's his face? Kirkwood. His hamstring, he pulled that before the game even started. I don't really know. The only reason he made the roster is because we didn't have any receivers. So, yeah, Tre'Quan Smith was crying and stuff. So you can tell. And you got that emotion? Yeah, I think he tore an ACL or something. I don't know. He tore something. I wish the best for him, but yeah, he tore something. So I think regardless, we're going to have to sign someone. Hey, Des Bryant is out there. Just saying. He may not have anything left in the tank, but, I know we tried last year with him, but hey, why not? Why not? Give him a shot. He's not the answer. He's not the solution, but hey, if he can deliver a 10% of what he did for the Cowboys, then that's better than what we have now. And at least he could be a decoy so they won't double team Michael Thomas. So that would actually help. Michael Thomas he caught a few passes, but he didn't really do much anything yesterday because obviously they didn't have that many yards. They had 100 yards passing midway through the third quarter. And we didn't have no running game yesterday. At one point, we had 10 rushes for 18 yards. We had no rushing game. So that's got to be reevaluated. And Andreas Pete, he got hurt yesterday. I don't think he came back in the game. That's a serious concern there because you need your left tackles. You need your tackles. Tackles are number 1 in this league. If you ain't got a decent offensive line, you ain't got shit. They had Will Clapp play because Nick Easton was inactive yesterday. So Will Clapp stepped up as backup center along with McCoy. Eric McCoy's good, but he had that penalty yesterday, and I understand he's a rookie, but no. So I kind of think this week Nick Easton's probably he's going to be activated, I would think. I really never did like Andreas Pete. He was good for a while. He was decent. He filled in. He was a plug and play. But I don't know. I don't see the Saints re-signing him. I don't. I really don't. Because with all the players we have to sign in the next 3 years, Pete is on that list. Same thing with Anzalone. He has spurts where he plays good. He doesn't play bad, but he has spurts. But I don't see Anzalone being paid big. Because at some point, you're going to have to pay Kamara. You're going to have to pay Ramczyk. You're going to have to pay this one. You're going to have to pay that one. You're going to have to pay this one. We're going to have to make some serious fucking decisions in the next 2 or 3 years. And this is Pete's option year. So I don't see Pete getting re-signed. He's not worth the money. He's not. It's very hard to find a tackle, left tackle, right tackle in this league. Ramczyk earned his fucking money. You pay Ramczyk. But Pete, I'm not paying Pete one fucking red penny. He's been injured too much, too often. So whether or not it's his fault or not, I'm not spending big money on a liability. That wouldn't happen. Now, if the Saints want to pay his ass, I would definitely want an explanation on that. But no. You touch it. You touch Andreas Pete, he falls on his ass. You know, is he a good enough left tackle? He's decent. He's not Ryan Ramczyk's caliber. So I believe this is Pete's option here. So I don't see Pete. I don't see Pete coming back. I don't see Eli Apple coming back. This is his option year. They declined his option. So now I'm starting to wonder if Eli Apple's a bust or not. I'm starting to wonder this. He's got talent, but he can't play. He can't play touch grabby. He can't start grabbing everybody's balls all of a sudden. You know, you can't. Don't turn into the Jason David, Brandon Browner scenario. Don't. I know I'm missing what's his face in there, but I can't think of his name. But don't turn into that. You know, we don't need that. We don't. But yeah, I don't see Apple getting re-signed. I don't. So I don't see Pete getting re-signed either. Because we're going to have to make some decisions. So if you're going to cut people, and for God's sakes, please do not re-sign P.J. Williams. He's decent. He's been playing better, but he's still trash. Ken Crawley, why the fuck is he still on my team? At least they're putting Ken Crawley on the inactive list. So at least he's not out there doing collateral damage. You know, but there's at least 10 players on this team I would cut to save money. Because Brees is coming back. He's not going to end. There's no way. There's no way that Brees is going to retire. None. And that spawns the question, does Teddy Bridgewater resign? I don't think he does. If Brees resigns, I don't think Teddy does. So that's another person you lose right there. So that's Pete, Apple, and Bridgewater. So that's 3 people you don't re-sign. You give the cap room, you space the cap room out because you got to have to re-sign Kamara at some point. You're going to have to re-sign Brees when he resigns. You're going to have to. You need the cap room. Oh, yeah. He wasn't going to the Cowgirls because if you go to the Cowgirls, you ain't got no control because Jerry Jones is the owner, the general manager. Basically, Jerry Jones is the Cowgirls. Sean Payton was never going to Dallas. He used that as a leverage to get what he wanted, and he got what he wanted. I don't know what the contract entails because he didn't talk about it because I don't think he would have anyway. But my guess is they're probably paying him $7-8 million a year. He's probably getting Belichick money. You know, I'd be surprised if he gets anything less than $5 million a year. So Payton is signed until 2024, I think. Because he's got a year or 2 left on this one, plus 5 years. So maybe it was 2026, somewhere in that range. So he is signed for a while. So we got him going, and I'm trying to think what the hell that was. Thought they'd pick up my trash on Tuesday. Apparently it's Monday again. I don't really know. Hear all that shit in the background. But yeah, it is. It's. I don't know. It's something. It really is something. Look, let me grab this. Is Davenport a bust? I I don't want to call Davenport a bust. It's still his second year. Is he where I'd like him to be? No. But he is creating enough crap to let everybody else get sacks, because you're gonna have to put a man on him. So he's not a bust yet. You get him in the year 3 and he still does his shit, then he's a bust. I give him 3 years. If you ain't learned our system by 3 years, then it's time to go. But yeah, it's way too early to call Davenport yet. It really is. I'm thinking, if Davenport gets 4 or 5 sacks, we're fine. I'm waiting for Sheldon Rankins to come back. That's probably another month away before he steps foot on the field, at least. So we're not at full strength. Trey Henderson is a beast, though. I'm telling you that. That man's a beast. Can't stop him. Him and Cam Jordan, that's a deadly duo. Definitely. So you can't stop them. There's no way you stop them. I mean, hell. Oh yeah, Henderson's been doing awesome. He's been kicking ass. He really has. So, like that first or second video I posted on here a couple of years ago, Henderson's in that video, and I didn't know who he was back then, but I could tell he was something special. And then year 3, he's proven it. It generally takes 3 years for a player to develop. A lot of times, there are exceptions to that rule. Obviously, Michael Thomas, but player progression in the NFL, which I don't know nothing about because I've never played in the NFL and I never will, but I think it takes a couple of years. It takes 2 or 3 years to learn, to grow, to get that experience, game time. It generally takes that long to get it going. But I think Davenport's fine right now. So, yeah, I don't know what happened with Klein. I think he hurt his shoulder or something. I don't know. At least he came back. We need AJ Klein. Open the phone lines. Hey, Kevin. Okay, open the phone lines. Hello? What you want, bro? What? No. Wait. Who this is? No, this is who that territory. Not who they. This is who that. Okay. I don't know. If I had a phone, you don't want to talk on this piece of shit. Trust me. You would hear the echo like anybody. I'm probably only going to do maybe 10 more minutes tops because I got to eat something and it's almost noon. So, because I have to go run some errands and stuff because I won't get a chance to run them tomorrow when I'm at work. But yeah, I woke up to the news that Drew Brees tore his ligament. He's out 6 weeks. Lucky me. Why can't I wake up to the news that I won the fucking lottery and I could quit my job? Why didn't I wake up to that news? Every day the FedEx truck comes to my workplace, and every day I tell him, you got my lottery winnings, and every day he tells me no. So somebody in the Louisiana lottery is not getting back to me here. So I don't know. But yeah. Something is going on to that point to where it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, so basically, it's Teddy B's team now. In the interim, we'll see what he does. But he better do something. That's all I know. He's got to do something. Because I don't know. We will see. We'll take it one game at a time. I do know we're beating Seattle. That's a given. Seattle's going down. I do know that. So, I got no hate towards Seattle because they're not our rivals. And I can care less about Seattle. And I just know they're losing come Sunday. Unfortunately, my former boss scheduled me on a Sunday when I told her I'm not working Saints games. So that was her last parting shot in the ass to make me work on a Sunday during a Saints game. Now, I don't mind working through LSU games, but I ain't working for Saints games. So I'm going to get out of that somehow. I'm hopefully getting that vetoed because I'm not working during a Saints game. That shit ain't going to happen. But even so, I'll pull it up on my phone. But at my work, we have shitty internet, and I have to pick up the Wi-Fi from next door, and it's shitty. So, yeah. So, it is what it is. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this up because, like I said, I got to go run some errands. I got to go get something to eat. So, y'all want to PayPal, fieldguy316@gmail.com. That's PayPal. You don't have to, but if you want to, hey, go for it. At WATWDN on the Twitter. We are the Who Dat Nation on Instagram. I'm looking into this TikTok thing. The Saints started this TikTok account. Don't really know much about it. It might be promising. I might start one of those. I don't really know. We're on 3 or 4 platforms right now, if you count YouTube. So, yeah, I appreciate all y'all, even TJ being here. I appreciate Jerry, Kevin, Lionel, Future Seal, Greg CTC. I appreciate all y'all. Hopefully we hear more better news in the future. I'm going to make some more videos. So, y'all getting the streams, especially Jerry. Share me around. We're going to have some fun. But, yeah, I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a great day. Hopefully more Saints news comes up that's positive. So, appreciate all y'all for stopping in and paying attention to this ranting. So, y'all have a good day until we meet next time. Who dat? Go Saints!